This exciting football match is between Manchester United and Deportes Iquique. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Europa League football match simulation. Thank you.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. Jim, see making a difference here?
Absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
And he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Menu. Martinez. Shaw. Menu. Sandro Martinez looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Šeško. Gets good distance on it. Matheus Cunha. That is good strength. Do have a chance to counter here. Up towards the front line. We expected better, and so did he. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Sandro Martinez. Gently done. Tries to dink it through. Ugarte. And it's played in here. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here. Shaw tries to clear. Martinez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivered with swing. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. Ugarte. And it's played forward. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Played back in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Clearly not happy with that. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's tidy. Has crossed into the middle, and he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. Played into space out wide, and that is going out for a goal kick. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, if this opening spell has been one big plus, they should look to add to it, not subtract.
Deportes Iquique have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes. To the pressure. Deportes Iquique.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Menu. Well, that's well seen too. And that's been won straight back. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Deportes Iquique have a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Moved on forwards. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Sheshko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United go into the lead, and it's played forward. Ugarte. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Ligt. First quarter of an hour gone. Martinez. Ugarte. That's a look and plays it forward. De Ligt cuts it out. Shaw. Shaw head over towards the opposite flank. Diogo Dalot, gently done. A lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Diogo Dalot. Menu. looks across, up he goes! The keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Šeško. Spread out to the left. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Clears it away. And it's Menu. Lovely feet. Ugarte, backward it goes. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shaw delivers. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Menu. Martinez. Ugarte. That's a good run down the left. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Shaw. Martinez. Šeško. Matches Cunha! And it's played forward. He is onto it in a flash. Šeško, and he's there to get it away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Šeško. That is a brilliant interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Šeško. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. That'll be a throw. And it's Shaw. Shaw hangs one in. Looking for a decent ball in. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Chance! Couldn't quite control it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cleared away.
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Great chance! He scores! Deportes Iquique back on level terms.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Menu. Šeško. Šeško! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Oh, it's come loose. Menu played out towards the right wing. Shaw. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Manchester United, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United take the lead. That's been drilled forward. Ugarte. Ugarte. Cross goes in there. Oh, good spread. Menu. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Have it back and can go again. Shaw with the cross. Oh, smashing! He's got a goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Diogo Dalot. Lisandro Martinez, and it goes cross-field. Always onto this. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Moved on forwards. That's a deception, his positioning was spot on. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte drives forward on the overlap. Nicely shaped cross. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Aim forwards. It's a witty looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Corner then. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's a fine challenge. Driven forward. Nice physical challenge. Shot at goal! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Manchester United, half-time coming up, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cunha. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. Bayindir deals with that nice and simple. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Tries a measured ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Vicious ball here. The pass is intercepted. Ugarte looking for options, showing good feet. Goes for the shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Sandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Ugarte moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Menu. And it's played forward. Nice control. Out to the left it goes. Chance! And he hits the net. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Deportes Iquique grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Matheus Cunha. Can he get onto this? Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Lovely, neat pass. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he thumps it clear. Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Lofted upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it away. And the shot! Oh, he's missed it. Sandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Tries a shot! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spent.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United are having a ball here. Quality ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Matheus Cunha. Clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Very nicely done. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha. And it's made its way to it. Cisco! And that has faded wide. That's been drilled forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he deliver? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! No, it's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Ugarte. Keeper has taken decisive action. Proves too strong. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Played towards the other side. Menu. Aimed in towards the centre. Shaw with the clearance. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Matheus Cunha. Martinez. It's a quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot chooses to go cross-field. Shaw making good progress on the right-hand side. Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! So who's he picking out? Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's nice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, super find. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to the other side. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. He's cut it out. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Menu wins the duel this time. And it's Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And he's Šeško! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Šeško really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Ugarte, probing pass. Ugarte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Matheus Cunha. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. He's having a shot! And he's had a shot! he's put it wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Menu. Diogo Dalot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Menu. De Ligt. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Muscular approach does pay off here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Diogo Dalot. Oh, perfectly measured that. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a great ball here. Decent chance! And that has been cleared. Might be danger here. And he shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. And it goes cross-field. Does really well to win the ball there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Menu. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. Menu gets... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. And he's managed to get free. Matheus Cunha. It's run loose here. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. get it clear. A look and place it forward. Martinez. Menu. That's a throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That is lovely. De Ligt gets it away. Good chance here. And that's past the post.
Deportes Iquique are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Šeško. Cuts out the pass. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. And it's played forward. Shaw. Now he's off and running. Well, there's a probing ball. Ugarte. De Ligt. Menu. De Ligt. Martinez. De Ligt shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Driven forward. Nicely intercepted. Diogo Dalot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Menu, aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Searching pass he's played there. And he's straight offside. Ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Bayindir sends that a long way. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. It's lofted through here. Šeško. Ugarte. Oh, nice touch. Delivered across. Oh, what a climb! Terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Played towards the front line. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw carries the ball down the right. And And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. In once more. Climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Shaw clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good spread. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. In into the middle. And the keeper has it. Delict. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shaw deliver. Header! Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's onto it in a flash. Diogo Dalot. Maciej Cunha. Menu shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Šeško. In he goes again! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? really well manoeuvred. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. De Ligt aim forwards. He's found a way through. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Ugarte played in. Defending of the desperate variety. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. Played in with purpose. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško does really well to win the ball there. Big chance! It's a little off target. Šeško. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Back into the middle. Well, they can break here. Aim forwards. De Ligt cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Good play through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
De Ligt. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's good play. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. Martinez. Menu shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Šeško. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ugarte. Wins the duel this time. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement. Cuts up a supply. 5 minutes left on the clock. Menu. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Asking too much with that. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Laid back in. Shaw tries to clear. Chance for a shot! Now it's Mathias Cunha, and it's Ugarte. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Pinged towards the front line. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu, spread out to the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. 2 minutes to be added on. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Menu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is a little undercooked. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And who's going into that little black book? Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Nice and simple for the keeper. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?